Selamat sejahtera. We are from Group 25. Will be presenting about machine learning. So, what is the type of machine learning? There are three types of machine learning, which is supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Hi everyone, I'm Joyna Ruth and now I will explain about supervised learning. For this example, we choose a short video showing an object detection system. In the video, the camera is recording a table with several objects on it. As we can see, the system places boxes around the object and gives each object a name. For example, it can identify objects such as bowl, spoon, bottle, cup, or food item. This system also shows a confidence score. This score tells us how confident the model is about its prediction. First, let us look into the input data. The input data are images containing different everyday objects. During the training process, the system is given many images of objects such as bowls, spoon, cups, and bottles. Each object is labeled with its correct name. A box also is drawn around the object to show its location in the image. For example, if there is a spoon in the image, the training data will include the labeled spoon and a box showing where the spoon is located. In this video demonstration, the input data are the new video frame captured by the camera. Let us see what is the system trying to learn. The system is trying to learn how to recognize different objects. It learns the visual features of each object, such as its shape, size, appearance. For example, the model learns what a bowl usually looks like and how it is different from a bottle or a spoon. After learning from many examples, the system can identify objects in a new image. When camera records the table, the system checks each video frame, detects the object, and places a box around each one. Then it predicts the correct label. Now let us think, why is it supervised learning? This example belongs to supervised learning because the model is trained using labeled data. This means that the correct answers are already provided during the training process. Each object is labeled with its correct name and location. We can compare this to a student learning with the help of a teacher. The teacher shows the student an object and tells the student its correct name. After seeing many examples, the student can identify the object independently. In the same way, the model learns from labeled image and then uses its knowledge to make prediction on new images.
I'm Kavipra Loganathan from BICD S1G1 and today I'll be explaining unsupervised learning through a highly relatable real-life application which is Netflix movie recommendations. What is unsupervised learning? Unsupervised learning is a type of machine learning that handles completely unlabeled data. There is no teacher or human providing the right answers to the system during its training phase. For Netflix, the input data consists of massive amounts of raw unlabeled viewing histories from millions of profiles, tracking things like what genres you watch, how long you stay tuned, and what shows you skip, like what shows that you are not interested. So, what the system is trying to learn is how to discover hidden patterns within this data to automatically group similar videos together and cluster users with matching entertainment tastes. This strictly belongs to unsupervised learning because the data has no predefined labels. Netflix doesn't manually sort millions of users into precise categories. Instead, the algorithm uses clustering to naturally discover that people who watch certain shows also tend to enjoy others. It builds your own personalized homepage entirely on its own without any human guidance. So that basically sums up unsupervised learning. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Faris Amar. My example is Spotify music recommendation system. The input data including listening history, favorite music genres, skipped songs, listening duration, and liked playlist. The learning goal is to identify users with similar music preference and group them together. Based on these groups, Spotify recommends songs that users may enjoy. This is considered unsupervised learning because there are no predefined labels such as likes pop music or likes rock music. Instead, Spotify automatically discovered similarities in user behavior and groups similar user using a clustering technique.
Hello, this is me, Rakanaish from BITDS 1G1, and I'm gonna talk about one of our examples in reinforcement, which is self-driving car. The input data includes camera images, road signs, lane positions, and distance from other vehicles, and also vehicle speed. The car takes actions such as turning left and turning right, braking or accelerating. If the car drives safely and follows the road rules, it receives rewards. But if it makes mistakes or creates unsafe situations, it receives penalties. Over time, the car learns the best driving strategy. This is the this is the reinforcement learning because the car learns through trial and error using rewards and penalties. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jivashini Murli. Now I'm going to explain about reinforcement learning using a game we all know which is Temple Run. First, the game starts. The agent, which is like the brain of the game, just watch what's happening. It doesn't do anything yet. This is what learning begins. Then, once the game is going, the agent starts taking action like moving left, right, jumping or sliding. When it collects coin, it gets reward. The goal is to get as many coins as possible by choosing the right moves. But there are also obstacles. When the agent sees an obstacle, it has to pick the right action to avoid crashing. If it avoids it successfully, the game keeps going and it can keep collecting more coins. If the agent messes up and hits an obstacle, the game ends. It gets a penalty for that mistake. This bad result helps the agent learn what not to do next time. So, in short, reinforcement learning is like learning from experience, getting reward for good moves, and learning from failures, all to get the best possible scores. That's all from me. Thank you.
Selamat sejahtera. We are from Group 25 will be presenting about machine learning.